What's good, YouTube? It's your boy being I'm back with another video. And I know when I tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, comment down below what y'all want to see next. I know a lot of y'all comment defensive videos. So in today's video, I got y'all with a defensive video today, you feel me? And so yeah, let's hop right into it. Alright, y'all. In today's video, we're gonna be back in the formation 3-4-I, and we're gonna be running the same play cover for drop show 2, just in a different way, you feel me? And I'm gonna basically, it's really like a defensive mini scheme right now, because I'm gonna show y'all the blitz setup, the run defense setup, and the cover setup I like to run. But before hopping into the play, go to your coaching adjustments and set your flats to 20 yards and your curl flats to 5 yards. This is what I like to run when I'm calling this defense. You can drop your zone drops for your flats further back to 25 or 30, but that's depending on what type of routes that your opponent is calling against the defense or whatever. If they keep getting behind those 20-yard flats, go ahead and drop them back to 25 or 30 if you need to. But to start off the game, I like to run 20, and then for my curl flats, I like to run 5. And then you can do your cornerback matchups by speed or by overall, whichever one you like to do. It's not needed, but you know what I'm saying, I suggest you do it depending on what type of player you're playing against or whatever. And then your ball and air defense, always make that play ball. And yeah, so let's hop right into the setup for this play. All right, y'all. If y'all watched my previous video, y'all would know the blitz out of this or whatever. But since I consider this a defensive mini scheme, I will show y'all it one more time in this video. And so yeah, so all you want to do for the blitz setup out of this defense or whatever, all you want to do is you want to start by taking your linebackers and blitzing all of them, then base aligning, and then slanting your D-line outside, spread them, and then you can do whatever to your, you know what I'm saying, these deep zones or whatever, your coverages, just to take away first reads and stuff like that. And then yeah, so you wait for him to call hike, and it should be instant pressure. You feel me? Look at that. He has no time right there, you know what I'm saying? Since the CPU throwing it, you feel me, they are going to get it off a little quicker. But most users, you know what I'm saying, they're not, you know what I'm saying, going to throw like that at all. And so yeah, so let me show you out one more time. You know what I'm saying, the setup for it. I like to, you know what I'm saying, just take away their first reads. I know this looks a little risky because they can just put a streak on the field, but they don't have enough time, and those soft flats will play. If there's nobody running towards them, they will go and guard those streaks and stuff like that. And your opponent most likely is just not putting random streaks on the field unless they've seen it a couple times, and then you can, you know what I'm saying, make adjustments like this. You feel me? And then do like that. And just little stuff like that within this blitz you can do to take away their first reads or whatever. And yeah, so let me wait for him to call a hike to show y'all one more time. Boom. Got those in coming off super fast. And then look at those flats right there coming down on that. And like as I said before, one thing you can do to stop that, so simple. Boom. Put them in soft flats, but instead of, you know what I'm saying, keeping them regular, just play underneath. You have hard flats on the field, you see that? And then boom. You have a look like this or whatever. Or yeah, this is probably how I run if I have hard flats on the field, whatever. Spread, slant outside. Need him to call hike. Come on, Mac Jones, call hike. There we go. Coming off that edge, look at that instant pressure. You know what I'm saying? All it takes within this blitz is just a little bit of adjustments, you feel me? And so yeah, let's hop into the coverage out of this defense. And yeah, for the coverage part of this defense, it's one of my more complicated setups, you feel me? But once you get a hang of it, you know what I'm saying, get it down. It's all about repetition or whatever. And there is a reason I had y'all set y'all flats to those numbers. Just mainly for this coverage part of this defense, but it does, you know what I'm saying, affect the, you know what I'm saying, the blitz and then the run D or whatever out of this formation, you feel me? But the reason I had y'all set y'all zone drops like that, because you want to take your deep outside blues or whatever and put them in soft flats. That way, so they can be playing, you know what I'm saying, 20 to 30 yards back or whatever. And then you want to take these last two deep blues and you want to throw them in deep halves. The last adjustment I like to make out of this defense is take one of your middle linebackers and throw them in the middle third. And now you should have a look like this. Now, one thing you can do is you can baseline, you feel me, and something like that. But if you do baseline, make sure to, you know what I'm saying, baseline before putting those deep outside blues in soft flats, or they will, you know what I'm saying, get confused with each other or just turn back into regular quarter thirds or whatever. And so yeah, so this is the setup for it's absolutely clamps, you feel me? You know what I'm saying, I guess most people, it's usually shut down, you feel me? My last game I used it in, I locked him up or whatever, and so yeah. So like I said, make sure you put them in soft flats after you baseline, or they'll get confused and start running across the field, and you don't want that to happen. So wait till Mac Jones calls hike. Boom. Take everything away. Everything's boxed. Now the only bad thing about this is pressure, but I'm gonna show y'all something y'all can do to get better pressure. And all you have to do is you have to take your D-line, send them inside, and pinch them or whatever with the same setup, and you should get, you know what I'm saying, more pressure. And then, you know what I'm saying, pass commit also helps, you know what I'm saying, with those sheds or whatever. And yeah, so this is the setup. This is what it should look like, you feel me, to get that, you know what I'm saying, to clamp up your opponent. So wait till Mac Jones calls hike. Boom. Guard anything that comes your way. There's somebody on the flats, you know what I'm saying, your user should be, you know what I'm saying, covered in the middle of the field. And then those outside routes like corners and stuff like that are actually absolutely boxed, you feel me? Just, you know what I'm saying, off those soft flats or whatever. Yeah, so this is the, you know what I'm saying, coverage for it. And yeah, you can, another thing you can do to get more pressure, because this game's so broken, you can stand over the guard like in the blitz or whatever, and sometimes your D-line will glitch through the O-lineman, you feel me? But yeah, so this is the setup you want to have. It's absolutely clamps. I actually do run this defense in games and stuff like that in my franchise or whatever, and it does lock up. So yeah, let me show you that one more time, and we can hop into the run D. Boom. Just guard that for a little bit, and like I said, that pinch slant inside, you get way more pressure and way better pressure, because the contains are just there to contain, not to really blitz or whatever. And yeah, let's hop into the run D. Alright y'all, as far as this run D goes, you want to leave the play stock or whatever, just like how it is. You don't want to make any, you know what I'm saying, adjustments to your coverages. All you want to do is you want to base a line, then show blitz, then base a line again. And then after you do that, you want to take your D-line, you want to pinch them, and then take your linebackers and spread them. Now this will give you a look just like this, and you know what I'm saying, it's a, you know what I'm saying, amazing run D. Look at that. Look how your safeties come down. If I didn't miss that tackle right there, that's an easy, you know what I'm saying. Only holding them to 2 yards, but I missed the tackle right there. Let me show you that one more time. So base the line, show blitz, baseline again, pinch your D-line, and then spread your linebackers, and then boom. So this has any type of run, inside runs, all those types of runs. Look at that. That outside linebacker, you know what I'm saying, completely getting in there for that TFL. And if you have a better outside linebacker than I do from Cole Holcomb, he's gonna get those sheds way better than he is right now. And yeah, so that's the setup for that for the run D. As y'all can see, the run is completely boxed, you feel me, every single time. And yeah, so let me show you that one more time. So you want to base a line, show blitz, and then base the line again, exactly in that order, or you're not gonna get the look you want. And then pinch, and then spread your linebackers just like this, and this should box the run every single time. So boom, just like that every single time, you feel me? Every single time you're gonna get in that backfield for that TFL for just like a 1 yard or 2 yard gain. And yes, that should wrap up the video right there. That's a cap up the video right there. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that sub button and turn that post notification bell so you can get notified every single time I post. And comment down below what you would like to see from me in the future. If there's more defensive vid, offensive vids, MUT. I will be starting MUT videos soon, you feel me? I do not like starting MUT in the beginning of the year because they don't have those good cards out yet and stuff like that. But I will be starting MUT soon, you feel me? And yeah, so it's your boy Bean, and I'm out.
Jump in the coupe and go top speed. I can't believe that they crossed me. Young nigga be sounding like us.